At HSN, I'm glad that you're up and shopping with us on the last day of March. Can you believe March is like over? All right, so Nicole Carter is joining us, and we're moving on to something else from Born. Now, if you've been shopping with Born for years, maybe you've got a pair in your closet that you would never give up and you love them so much, we want to talk with you. So call us. Our phone number is 1-866-376-8255. And as always, because I know there are a lot of shoe lovers watching, if you're on your computer, you can join our live chat and you can kind of talk shoes with us, chat with us. We're going to move on now to this sneaker that I think has got to be the coolest sneaker in the world. This is like fashion sneaker because yes, it's a sneaker. Yes, it's comfortable. Yes, you can run around in this, but you look good. You don't look like you're going out to play a game of basketball in these. No. You look like, wow, where did she get those? I want to share with you. These are the tan. These are the ones that Tamara is going to get. These are the white. We have them in black. And then we also have them in this beautiful navy blue.
So summery to me.
It is.
Oh, navy and white, navy and khaki.
Super nautical,
love the navy.
Super prep, whatever the case is. Now, we have them in sizes 6 to 11, but these we do have half sizes.
Yes.
So enjoy, and you can go for yours. Now, if you want them, though, in the blue, we have fewer than 4 dozen of them left in blue. Okay, so you've got to tell us about these.
Yeah. Well, we had a sneaker, the Alicia sneaker, that we've had for a couple seasons that we actually had here on HSN, sold out of very quickly. This is an update to that sneaker. So basically, you've got the dries lining inside, again, the hand-sewn crafted stitching, which you see. And I was just telling Tamara, I love the way we do the contrast stitching. So even though you've got this white sole, you've got the contrast navy stitching, because we want you to know this is hand sewn. I love the way we do the contrast of our Born logo on this shoe. Normally it's very subtle. I love the way it coordinates with the upper. The quilted lining in this, again, full leather uppers. Dries lining on the inside. You'll see the dries lining in here, which is wonderful. Keeps foot cool, dry all summer. Again, you can wear these. I would wear these with a little skirt. You can wear them with shorts. You can wear them with jeans. You can wear them with capris. These you can wear with everything. And then just one thing I just love about Born, if I can get into this shoe, is the pillowed arch support here.
Yeah.
That is one of the best things about this sneaker. I have the Alicia in 3 different colors.
Sure.
I love it. And this is going to be my new sneaker for this summer. I absolutely love this sneaker.
Okay, so I want to show you that pillow arch support.
Can you get in
and
there?
It's perforated too. So again, it's going to be, can you see? This is that.
Cool, dry.
That's the leather there, and then this is that arch support. Do you see that? Okay.
Nice.
Oh, wow, and look at the rest of the lining. Even on the tongue, it's all cushioned. What does dries lining mean?
Dries lining is just, it's a fabric that keeps your foot, it's kind of a wicking fabric that keeps your foot cool and dry. So that's one of the key things. You know, with a summer sandal, when it's full leather, full grain leather on the footbed, that keeps your foot cool and dry. But inside a sneaker where you're closed up, you want a wicking material in there, and that's what our dries lining is. So I wear mine without socks.
I was just thinking,
I love mine without socks.
Yeah.
And with that lining in there, you can do that. And they feel very comfortable. And again, the rubber bottoms, love the bottoms on these. And again, the contrast, just Born detail of the fun little logos, the different colors. If you'll see the one Tamara has here too. Like we match the bottoms of the uppers.
Look,
and that I think is really fun, just because when you're sitting there and like say you cross your foot and the bottom of your shoe shown, I love that we have a fun bottom. So that's kind of neat too.
You know, the bottom of the shoe has really become very important thanks to Christian, you know who. but it is, I like the detail, and even the logo is a crown, a Danish crown, because the concept of Born was created in Denmark. So you've got the crowns here, you have a little bit here, you've got another one just right here embossed. So another thing is, it's subtle.
It's very subtle.
So you don't have, you know, names and logos and everything splashed all over your shoe, which is important. That quilting is so stylish, it's so sophisticated. So this is the way, I know that there are a lot of footwear brands that were trying to create a chicer way, a more stylish way to wear a sneaker, and you've seen like the high heel sneakers. We've seen those like for the last couple of seasons, last couple of years. For me, that never was really my thing.
Yeah, that was never my thing.
I know a lot of people loved it, but for me it wasn't. I like something more sleek, it's very European looking, this shoe.
Well, this reminds me kind of like an old school Keds in a sense, but Keds did not have any kind of padding. They were just flat. I wore those as a kid, like I did, but I mean, my daughter has a pair of the Alicia sneaker, which she's going to have a pair of these now for this summer. But again, I love that even my daughter, who's 12, can wear a comfort shoe. And, you know,
she's
a better
gonna be the
shoe.
Chicest one at
I
school.
know, right? Her little Alicias are green. She loves them. They're like a earth-worn green, and she wears them with everything. She loves them. So
that's what happens when you find a really great shoe.
Yeah, I know.
So I want to let you know, if you want the black, it's going to be all black, and if you want the white, it's going to be all over white. But let me grab the tan. The tan is tan upper, and then you have that really nice contrast lining at the bottom. Outsole at the bottom, and same with that navy blue. It's blue at the top, but you have that contrast outsole at the bottom. So you decide which way you want to go with these. And just like we need a wardrobe of clothes, you need a wardrobe of shoes. And we have our sandals, we've got our wedges, we've got more to share with you this morning. But there's always that time that a tennis shoe, a sneaker is just going to be your best bet and your best option. And Nicole, I keep talking about spring and summer vacations. Well, if you're going to Europe, walking around those cobblestone streets, you're going to be so glad you have these.
This is a great shoe for that. This is a great shoe to wear to the ball fields, to the soccer fields.
Yeah.
When you're with your kids, it's hot outside. Your foot's going to stay cool and dry, but comfortable. And again, cute with shorts, cute with little capri pants, little jeans.
Absolutely.
So this is just kind of an all-around great little sneaker. And that's one thing that I love, too. Like we were talking about, you can wear it without socks. Because I like a little sneaker like this without socks. You really don't want, a big sock. And with the dries lining in there, which is a wicking fabric, it keeps your foot cool and dry. So that's really nice.
And if you're looking at this blue, we've got 20 of them left. If we have your size, one of those 20 is your size, get it.
Grab it.
If you want it in white, let me share with you, we've got 3 dozen left. Okay, so if you want white and we have your size, go ahead and get it. What I also wanted to show you was this, if you're wearing it without a sock, do you see how it dips below your ankle bone?
Yes.
It's very important for comfort because you don't want anything rubbing in that area. And flexible, lightweight, all leather. All leather. This is the kind of shoe that, like we keep talking about, you start with quality materials, you have quality construction, and this is a shoe that you're going to keep forever.
Right, and just mentioning the all leather, especially where Tamara's showing the white, you can wipe that clean too. So if it gets dirty, just a little, warm washcloth, you can wipe that very clean, which is very nice. And I like the white too because it has the little contrast, little tan stitching. Not really tan, but more of just like an off-white, like a little bit of a contrast. So it's not like a white in your face. It's got character to it. It's got fashion to it.
Absolutely. And if you want these, because these are going fast, we didn't have a lot of them to begin with, but we have even fewer now, as you can imagine. So they're free shipping. They are free shipping. You can get them home for $30 and see what Born is all about. Or if you're saying, you know what, I've been looking for a shoe like that. It's so sleek. It's so cool. It's so fashion. This is the way when you're doing casual Friday and you're going to wear jeans and tennis shoes. These are the shoes that you're going to wear. Don't pull out the shoes that you go, running a marathon with or going to play basketball in. These are the ones that you want to put on. Now, if you want the blue, last call. Okay, because we do expect these to go. I hope that we still have the tan ones when I get off because these are the ones I'm going to order. If you want them in tan, oh my gosh, 4 dozen left in tan, fewer than 3 dozen left in white. Black, I'm surprised actually that black wasn't the first one to go.
I think with the summer shoe, black is really cute. I love a little black sneaker, especially I like to wear black with like a khaki.
Yeah.
Like, do like a little black sneaker with like a khaki pair of shorts or khaki capris. But the colors in these are just so fun that like the navy, especially if we were talking about for nautical for summer, black and white or blue and white, and then the tan.
Yes.
It doesn't surprise me because we've got such fun colors. Yeah.
We do. And if you want the colors, go for it. I want to say something about the black shoe because, blue is now gone. So I'm just going to take those out.
Bye-bye.
And I'm going to replace it with white, which is going to be the next one to go. But what I wanted to say about black, because I don't have black tennis shoes for this reason, or black sneakers, because to me they always look bulky. They always look really thick. And I'm like, the last thing I need at the end of my leg is something thick.
You're so funny.
But these are so streamlined that you won't feel the way I felt about all the other bulky, chunky black shoes. So if you're looking for a really great pair, and black is what you feel most comfortable with, like look at that with some leggings. It's just nice and
with
sleek.
the contrast, with the quilted stitching on here, and then the little silver grommets, and just the way it's stitched around the shoe, the detail of the shoe, it takes away from just a solid black shoe. So it makes it just, like I said, more fashionable.
It is. You can see we've got 143 of these left and counting. And I'm glad that you're shopping with us this morning, because as I was talking to Nicole before the show, we haven't had Born on air since before Thanksgiving.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Time.
It has. So
yes.
Yeah.
And so the fact that you're looking at brand new for spring, which means you're the first to see it, and I'm glad to see that a lot of you are falling in love with quality and durability and comfort and chicness, and really affordable. So $30 on your credit card. Last call in the white now. We're going to give you last call in the tan as well, and then black is still available. So enjoy these. 322-677 is your item number to get that home. Nicole still has more up her sleeve, but first we're going to check in with Mind Bites.
I found it in Peru.